on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
There are skeptics who say, no, none of that's true. But the skeptics are losing the argument. God keeps doing the very thing that the skeptics said couldn't be done. Yeah. Now, maybe he takes longer than the skeptics think he should, but the skeptics are skeptics no matter what.
Right.
And so as you watch these things happen, you realize this is going to happen. And we may be the only podcast or one of the few in the world that believes that in the literalness, the literal prophecy, I mean, literally, physically, there's going to be a third temple. Yeah. Now, let's not get people too confused. There's going to be a fourth temple, too. And I'll just say, Ezekiel talks about a fourth temple because Jesus is going to come and he is not going to reign from and preside over the world from a temple that's been desecrated by the Antichrist. So he'll get rid of that and build a much better, much bigger new one. But that's the fourth temple. But there are people who don't believe that one day there will be a third temple. I've been writing about it and speaking about it for years because I believe the scriptures. And I don't have to know exactly how it's going to happen. I just need to know that it's going to happen, and I need to say it. And where better than on the Joshua Funds Inside the Epicenter podcast, because the Temple Mount is the epicenter of the epicenter of the epicenter.
Of the epicenter.
To hear this full episode of Inside the Epicenter with Joel C. Rosenberg, look us up on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.